So something that I thought was fascinating, and this kind of ties in to what we were saying specifically about the IRS. I found this very, very fascinating. Did you know? And this comes from Track IRS, by the way, which was done. You can look up Track TRAC, Track IRS. You can look up all this data on their website, and the report was March 8th of 2022 this year. One of the things that they found, which I thought was fascinating. Oh, there's Patrick.
Oh.
Good to see you. One of the things.
Hold on, that was wrong. It was picking and piping one.
Oh,
I read it wrong.
All right, Matthew, we'll get it to you.
I read it wrong. Sorry, Matthew.
That's Derek's fault. He owes you.
I can't
We're
read.
going to take all of Derek's 10s and give you 100.
Anyways, just continue.
So we found that, so recently you heard from the government that they've passed the Inflation Reduction Act, which nobody says will reduce inflation, but somehow it will, and it's going to increase the IRS drastically, which will include auditors. And then they came out and said there will be no increase in audits for those making less than $400,000 a year. And that is fascinating because as of 2021 fiscal year, the audits that occurred in the 2021 fiscal year, those that made under $200,000 a year accounted for 92.2% of all of the audits from the IRS. Let me just one more time. 92.2% of audits in 2021 fiscal year were performed on those that made under $200,000 a year. Only 7.8% of the audits that were done were on people that made over $200,000 a year, which included millionaires. And there was about 659,000 audits done. And out of that, just hardly anything to all those over 600,000 millionaires in the country. So when he says, per se, that there won't be an increase of audits on those making under $400,000 a year, yeah, I mean, because it's almost all of them. Okay, thanks, asshole. We'll toss that one in there. So I found that fascinating. I thought it was worthwhile to mention that, in fact, just based off the double speak that he did, yeah, you're not going to increase it more than 92.2%. I think everybody would revolt. And the worst thing about it is that over 50%, in fact, 54% of the audits that occurred were on people that reported $25,000 or less, who were qualifying for earned income credit. So, if you're going after all the millions and billionaires, why is 92% of the people audited making less than $200,000 a year? And why is 54% of that making $25,000 or less a year? You tell me. Y'all let me know. I don't have a clue. But that was in the news today.